everyone. Barb from the Shabby Tree. Happy Friday. It's Friday, everybody. I hope you guys are super excited for the weekend. Hey, Mr. McCoy. He smiles every time I go live. He loves the phone, guys. Okay, so last night up in the craft room at the Lewis household, I was getting creative. I was going to do the wet transfers from European Excellency, but I didn't do them because I got distracted and I didn't have the right jar, and I did this instead, and I still need to finish this right here. I worked on this. Now, this sign, so many of you were asking about this metal sign. I should have had Courtney make a word for it before I got on. Courtney, the metal sign that's on the website, the fresh flowers, the large metal sign. Can you make a word for that sign? I might play with it before I get off. I made a post last night with a link because a lot of you kept saying, please give me the link. We were making it 3D. I'm super excited about it. I do need to finish it. And if we get time, we'll finish it. But right now I want to do the European Excellency and Totally Dazzled craft. I did pull this off the website. I needed a little bit more greenery for this last night, and I just didn't have it at home. So we didn't finish it, but I think this is the perfect greenery to finish this off. So if I get time, we'll do this before we get off. Hey, Miss Vicky, how are you? Good morning, everyone. Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. Good morning and happy Friday. Mr. McCoy is just looking at me. He's like, what you got going on there, Grandma? What you got going on? You want this? He has his passy in his mouth, Joy. He's not gonna.
The word's gonna be fresh.
Fresh. Courtney's gonna make the word fresh for the sign. Let me turn my glue gun on in case we do start to do that craft. But right now I want to try this. So I did end up bringing to work the jar that was at home. What I really wanted was the glass jar from the Dollar Tree, which my Dollar Tree is a Dollar Tree Plus. So the glass jar is really $5. But the Dollar Tree has a big jar that's like this. It's even bigger than this. It's $5. It does not have this insert jar. So you see how this one has an insert jar? Which, do you see at Easter time where people put like carrots around the jar, and then you could put water in here and put your flowers? This is an amazing jar. I don't even know where I got this from. I don't even know where this came from. This could have been one of the Target dollar spot things, which, by the way, I haven't been there in forever. Have you, Joy? All right, so what we're going to do with this is we're going to try to make a beach scene is what we're going to try to do with these wet transfers right here. So we've got wet transfers from European Excellency, which if you comment transfer, we'll send you a link. Then we've got her like sunshine bling, which has palm trees, lizards, alligators, a turtle. If you comment, what's the word, Courtney?
For what?
For the bling?
Shine.
Shine. Comment shine. We'll send you a link for the Totally Dazzled. If I'm saying anything wrong, spit it out because we got a lot of stuff going on here. So shine for bling from Totally Dazzled. Transfer for wet transfers from Totally Dazzled. And if you like the metal sign I used last night, you could comment fresh and you'll get a link for that big metal sign. Hey, Penny. Hey, Miss Joyce. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to do. We're going to put, I know we're going to put a big palm tree on the outside of this. So let's just start adding the wet transfers. Hey, Miss Linda. How are you today? All right, definitely want to do this big palm tree right here. So let me cut out the big palm tree. We're going to cut a couple out and then we'll add them, okay? There's, I don't know if that's an octopus. There's a sailboat. There's flamingos. There's all kinds of stuff. What are you guys doing today? What's everyone doing today? Hey, Nida, how are you? Yes, comment fresh and we will send the link to the big metal sign right to your Facebook Messenger. We don't have a lot of them left. Quite a bit of them sold last night. All right, we definitely want a few more palm trees. So we're going to cut the palm trees out of here. I do want this umbrella and the girl. I don't know if I want this girl or the other girl. I feel like I want the other girl. I want the umbrella, and I think I want this girl right here. Look, see her? She looks like she's leaning on the beach. If my vision works, I think it's going to be cute, but I don't know if it's going to work. We want the flamingo. We definitely want the flamingo. So we'll cut out the flamingo. Tell me if you guys used these wet transfers, these beachy theme, and if you did, what did you use them on? Like, what did you create with them? You cleaned house, Miss Stacy? I'm jealous. I'm very jealous, Miss Stacy. Very, very jealous. We got 3 palm trees. We got a girl. We got a flamingo. We've got the umbrella. We have... You got to give me a minute because I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to use. Let's do... We're going to do a little bit of this little seaweed grass right here. All right, let's start adding some. So the big palm tree is going to need to go right here. I'm going to try to trim it just a little bit. I like to trim it as close as I can to the image for me. So listen, today's Friday. I'm skipping Friday night hangout tonight. I'm going to take this Friday off. I've been trying to do one Friday a month to just relax. And I'm taking this Friday off because I would love to get the house picked up so I can enjoy more of the weekend this weekend. So there is no Friday night hangout, but I'm not saying I won't be live like when I first get home, but there will be no late night Friday night hangout tonight. All right. Here is this palm tree. Now what you're going to do is you're going to peel the back off. What's that one about?
I don't know.
Okay, we're going to peel the sticky part off, okay? Peel that off. Stick this where you're going to want it on your thing. I want the palm tree down here at the bottom. All right, and then push it down really good, okay? So it's a sticky part on that side. So we got the sticky part. Now you're going to take some water, and I've just got a bowl of water. You're going to take your water, and you're going to just wet this transfer. And I really just took I'm going to just do it with a paintbrush. And I'm just going to soak the wet transfer. You could stick your finger, however you want to do it. European Excellency does have like water pens, and I have one of those. I'm just being lazy right now. I didn't go grab it, and I'm just going to use this paintbrush. However you want to do it. You just got to get your wet transfer nice and wet. Now, remember what we're doing here. You don't have to do a beach theme, okay? Oh, you're going to miss me, but you understand. Thank you, Vicky. All right. Push it down. And then slide this off. And then now we have that big old pretty palm tree. You see it? I think this is going to turn out cute. Now, I have a smaller palm tree right here. And I'm going to put the smaller palm tree, I'm going to try and put it on the vase on the inside. Okay? I'm going to try. So let's just come around here. And I'm just cutting off some of this white stuff right here. I know if you guys are here, McCoy, he is not normally here on Fridays. He was missing us today, and he's here. All right. Here's the smaller palm tree, and I'm going to try and put this on the inside vase. Hey, Miss Debbie. Hey, Miss Lois. Stick with me. If this turns out good and someone has a beach home, I will give it to you. But I have to see how it turns out, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get my hand down in here to be able to put it on this vase, to be honest. Oh, man, it cannot go there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hand in here to put it on. We got to get that off now. How am I going to get that off? Give me a second. I don't know if I could put the stickies on the inside. I guess I should have did it a different way. Hold on, I know what I should have done. I'm looking for my knife. I need something to scrape that off down there. Let me see. I have this, but I don't know if that's going to get it off. Let me get it. All right. That might have taken that off. Okay. Hey, Miss Barbara. How are you? All right. Let me do this a minute. All right. I'm going to try something different. But I already ruined this palm tree, which kind of stinks a little bit. All right, let's try. I maybe will use that. I don't know. Let's try this one. Backtrack. Let's do it this way. I shouldn't have done the inside of the vase, outside vase. I should do the inside of the vase. Hi, baby. You talking to us? Yeah, you talking? Say lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lollipop, lollipop. All right. All right. All right, so we're going to do this palm tree. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to see, and we're going to put it on the inside. I should have done that in the first place. Hey, Felicia, how are you? All right. Stick this one right here. Push it down really good. I put it on the inside instead of the outside of the vase. That's my fault. I don't know why I did it that way. All right. Now you have to wet it really good. Are you talking? Yeah, you talking? Yeah. Chewing on your tea there, toy. All right, so do you see how you have like a palm tree there and then a palm tree in the distance? Right? Isn't that cute? Okay, let me see. Maybe I could just put this one down at the bottom. We're going to put this one down at the bottom. I'm going to stick it right here, guys. You're okay, buddy. All right, we're going to put this one right here. All right, once we stick it, now we got to wet it. If you guys are just jumping on, we're just doing a beach theme. It really is like supposed to be like a candle holder, I guess. You could put flowers in it, but I would do a candle in the center of it.
Hey, dude.
But let's get this. It's nice to hear McCoy. Yeah, he's making sure you hear him, huh? He said, hello, folks. I am here today. He said, I want lolly. I want lollipop. Okay, you see the palm trees?
Yeah.
All right, now, by the palm tree, we are going to put, just give me a second because I want to make sure I don't mess up.
Y'all want chicken salad chick?
All right, let's sit this girl here. I will take chicken salad chick. Is that where you're going?
Salad can bring in.
Wow.
Wow.
Tell her if she would get it, yes, and I'll pay her for it. All right. We're going to put this girl right here. We're going to put her right under the palm tree. Jennifer Robinson, Miss Jennifer, I picked you for a monthly box. Did you see that? I did a second monthly box. I don't think I got your address, Miss Jennifer. Where do I want her? I was going to put her under the palm tree. Can I overlap her a little bit? I guess we're going to put her right here. I'm afraid to overlap her over the palm tree. Today's new arrival day. It's new arrival day, everybody. Hey, Belinda, how are you? So when you wet the wet transfer, then you slide it down and then you get your image. Now, these are not standing out as much because I don't have the thing painted, but I don't want it painted. I want this to be just a beautiful little beach themed scenery. That's what I'm trying to work on. We're gonna do the umbrella. I cut out 2 umbrellas, didn't I? Where's the other? Here's one umbrella. We have this umbrella and we have that umbrella. So we'll do this umbrella. All right, we're gonna need to do this umbrella right here, I guess. See this umbrella? Isn't that so cute? Happy Friday, Nida. How are you today? I'm going to change my mind. We're going to do this umbrella over here. I wish I had a couple more palm trees. All right. Oh, we don't want to hide the palm trees. Let's do this umbrella right here. All right. Just make sure you push it down. Wet it real good. And then slide it off. Slide it off, peel it off, whatever you want to do. Oh, Barbie, you ruined that one. My little pole. Hold on, we gotta take this off. I ruined it. Let me wet this and get it off real fast before it's stuck. Barbie, it's the way your Friday's going. Hold on. Well, we got one umbrella. I ruined my pole. Let me just wet it really good. These stick very good, guys. All right. Let's do it again. Let's cut this umbrella out. Hold on. If you're just jumping on, I know I repeat myself, but guys, people come and go. The wet transfers that I am using are from European Excellency. She has tons of wet transfers. If you comment transfer, we will send a link to your Facebook Messenger. I guess we'll put it over here. You can't wait to see the new arrivals? Joy, do we have a theme today?
No, not really.
Joy's working on some computer stuff over here.
It's like some neutral stuff, some colorful stuff.
We have a little bit of neutral, but a little bit of colorful. You hear McCoy, he's rolling around in his playpen. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make sure this one's good and wet. And I'm gonna push it down. All right, here we go. So there is that umbrella, you see it? Okay. Give me a minute, I'm just trying to figure out what we want to add. Let's cut out this little blanket with a picnic basket. There's fish, there's seashells, there's a bicycle, there's flip-flops, there's all kinds of stuff. Did a little picnic basket with a blanket. And we're gonna put that right under this palm tree right here. Thank you, Jennifer. She sent her address in. All right, let's put this right here. And let's wet it. We got a little blanket with a little picnic. Thank you, Jennifer. I'll get it as soon as I get off. All right, we need something on the inside right there, and we're gonna put this. Put this little bird and greenery right there. And we are going to add the flamingo yet, but give me a minute. This little vase thing has a vase on the inside. I'll come on again after our new arrival video and I will finish my metal sign, okay? Let me make sure this is pushed down really good. It's cutesy. It's cute. I know a lot of you aren't understanding quite yet. You're like, what on earth is she doing? All right, Mr. Flamingo has to go in here somewhere. And he's gonna need to go on the inside. So let's put him next. We actually have 2 flamingos, I think. Little flamingo. Do I want to put him on the inside or the outside? I guess we'll put him on the outside. I love you too, Jessica. How are you today? All right. We're going to put him on the outside. Okay, there's one flamingo. And I think we're gonna put, where's the other flamingo? We had 2. We did the palm tree. We have this and we have the girl. Did I not cut the other flamingo out? I'm pretty sure we had 2 flamingos. All right, we'll do the girl. This girl is going to go right here by the blanket. I know.
Good thing Opie almost brought Opie.
All right, we're going to put this girl right here.
Hey, baby boy. How's my ever?
I know there's palm trees, and we don't want to hide the palm
Oh, you lied.
trees. Yeah,
Sorry.
but I think it'll be okay. Let's put her right here. Hey, Ines, how are you? Hey, Linda. McCoy's entertaining you guys? Yeah, he is. I took him out in the warehouse before, and man, was he making a noise out there with the shippers.
So talkative.
You see, she's sitting there, but you see, you could still see the palm trees behind her. It's actually very cute. All right. We're going to put some of this seaweed on the inside here. I know you guys aren't understanding this yet, but we're going to add the bling. We're going to add some sand. It's going to be pretty. I think it's going to be pretty. I don't know. All right.
This is such a good surprise.
I'm not sure about the jelly shoes, guys. Not sure I'm liking the jelly shoes. I won't lie.
Look at this bad boy. That looks so much fun. That's the coolest though.
All right. Let me wet this here. There's his squeaky noise, his squeaky door noise. Hey, Debbie Blue. Hey, Sharon Terry. How are you? Definitely recommend those other shoes I bought. I even got Joy and Hope a pair today. Here, Hope. These shoes right here, I recommend these to everybody. I hope you're an 8. I got you an 8. I got Joy a 9. If they don't fit,
Blasting us for our feet size. Listen to her.
return them if they don't fit. Aren't you an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this little dark one here. on, everybody. These ones, the ones I just gave Hope, are not jelly shoes. I bought jelly shoes this morning, and I'm not sure.
Did you buy the jellies?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking the jellies.
Where's your jellies?
They're right there. I'm not sure I'm liking the jellies. The other ones, yes, I love and I recommend.
Well, if you don't
Here.
end up liking your jellies, let me know. Because I do.
All right, we need something here.
I like the jellies more.
All right.
Is this for you?
All right, we're going to do a couple seashells.
Seashells by the seashore.
All right, hope you get your work done. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Friday.
All right, let's cut these little ones out right here.
Hello, ladies and gents. You got red jelly shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I see jelly shoes in my future.
All right. All right, we're going to put these seashells right here. I don't know if I like the seashell. So big. Let's do these two little ones. Hey, Felicia. We're gonna do these two little seashells, the blue and the green. Hey, Missy. Hey, Mary Kay. You want to see the jelly shoes, Hope? No, my blue ones are right here. Hold on. I took them off for a little bit. I don't know if I'm loving the jelly shoes. I don't know if I'm loving my little seashells I just did right here either. What happened? It didn't work. Hold on, we got to take the seashell off. I changed my mind. We're doing flowers. Buddy, I just had a freak attack. I thought you were standing up. He's sitting up. I thought he was standing up. You find that funny? All right. I don't know where this jar is from. It's so old, guys, and it was in my house last night in my craft stash. I want to say this is from a Target dollar spot. Like, you know, that little dollar spot? I think that's where this came from. Do any of you know that? Do you recognize it? Man, guys, I'm not taking my time or something. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got to pay attention a minute. I'm not focusing. Hold on. I've got to make sure these are wet. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. We got to backtrack. Yeah, McCoy. Grandma don't know what she's doing. Hold on. All right, let's do the... All right, I got to focus here. Hold on. I'll show the jelly shoes in a minute. Let me cut these shoes and flip-flops. All right, let's cut that out. And then let's do these little seashells right here. Here's a little piece of seaweed, and then right here is gonna go hold on, everybody. Push it down really good, then wet it. You're late, Miss Lynette. Where were you today? All right. You guys hear him talking to you? There we go. Now we got a cute little pair of shoes and a little sun hat. All right, to be honest, guys, I think we got more than enough because we need to go to our next step, okay? All right. All right. Our next step is I have this little gravel stuff. I'm not going to say it's sand. I grabbed it in Walmart, and it's kind of like crushed gravel. Has the look of sand. And we're going to dump it all in here.
He's giggling.
All right, you see how it's got like a beachy look? Isn't that cutesy? Okay, it's got a beachy look, but I feel like I need more gravel. Because where that flamingo is, I would like to stand this flamingo. Ah! How are we going to do it? Not going to work. How am I going to get this guy out of here? I wanted to stand him up. We got to get him out. How am I going to get that guy out of there? He didn't come out. He's still in there. Really? Okay, hold on. Where is he? For Pete's sake. Okay. See, I want to drop the blingies in there. But how? So the lizard could go in there. Do we just drop the lizard down here? I don't think we can put the bling. That is not easy to do. I thought we would just go bing, 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 bing. No, it's not happening. You see the cutesy little palm tree? I thought I could drop the palm tree down into the sand, but I can't do it. There's like not enough space. It's that just don't bite the big bullet. Let's get him out of here. Let me get him. All right. Now, the only other thing we could do is it could get glued to the outside, but to be honest, guys, I don't think I want it on here, the bling. I can't get them to be where I wanted them to be. You see how you've got the sand and you've got all this little beachy theme stuff going on? Then what you want to do is you want to put your candle in the center. And you need the little tan candle. I don't know if I have one right here. I don't think I have a little tan candle. I love the look of this, but the bling isn't gonna work. Hot glue them. I think I'm just gonna skip the bling. It is cute, like you could have had a little blingy palm tree. But I don't think it needs it, guys. I really don't. I thought we could have just dropped them around. If the spacing between the middle jar and the outer jar was a bigger spacing, we could have dropped them and they laid around. I would have done the flamingos, the turtles, and the lizard. But there's not enough space for them to lay down the way I want them to. You can rewatch the turtle tray, Cindy. If you scroll down, go to the Shabby Tree news feed and scroll down. The turtle tray is this week. It's this week. I don't remember what day did I do the turtle tray. It's on this week's DIY, right, Courtney? Didn't I do the turtle tray this week?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Here's the turtle tray. I love how that turned out. Yeah, absolutely love how that turned out. Now, you can always add some bling to the turtle tray if you want to, but I don't think the turtle tray needs anything. I think the turtle tray is kick butt amazing. We made this week, and I do love this. Now, this won't fit. I mean, it will, but I wouldn't put that on my turtle tray. This is just very simple silhouette, and then you want your candle inside of it. And the sand is what makes this pop. I skipped the bling too. We just need a little candle in here. And I don't have one right here with me. Don't ask me why I didn't grab one. But I don't have one. I don't have a little, you know, the skinny little grungy tan candles. Not a taper candle. I don't have one. I have the tapers, but not a...
Like the pillar, the skinny pillar?
Yeah, the tiny little grungy. Yeah, it's all right. They'll get the. I'll put it for a picture. I'll take a picture of it.
Mom, what would you want from chicken salad?
I want 2 scoops of with rib salad. Ask Kopi if you can, and I'll give her the money. I don't like the taper candle. I have shorter taper candles. I know, I'm making them. I'm gonna get it. Like this one. Hold on, guys. Let me get a battery. Yeah, I love the turtle tray too, Miss Gail. I love the turtle tray. I might make another one, guys, to get on the blog because that turned out absolutely amazing. It might be hot back there.
I'll be okay. I just gotta get this done.
All right. Oh, now that's cute. That's cutesy. I do like the small, like 4-inch taper in there. You see, and then you just have a silhouette of the beachy theme. I maybe outline with some little gold. Hey, Linda. Hey, Miss Lynn. Yeah, we're not going to put any bling on this, and we're not adding anything to the turtle tray. I just liked the beachy theme. I loved this paper. I just wasn't sure what to do with it. And I think I like it. I'd maybe add a little gold outline of glitter. I'm not going to give this away yet because I might add a little glitter to this. I just might. I feel like it needs a little pop around my umbrella and stuff. So let me play and give it a little pop. And then I'll see about giving it away. I just feel like it needs a little something. And I would put the holder under the sand in here so your candle doesn't plop around. Do you guys like that idea or not? It needs a fatter ivory candle. Yeah, I don't have one. I was just trying to give a glow to show you guys what it is. But that was my idea with the beach themed wet transfers, okay? Now she has also the beautiful crabs, lobsters. If you comment transfer, I'll send the link for European Excellency to your Facebook Messenger. If you comment shine, I'll send you the link for the bling to your Facebook Messenger, okay? And then I am going to come back on later and play with the metal sign that we were doing last night. We're going to finish this up today. If you comment fresh, F-R-E-S-H, F-R-E-S-H, fresh, I'll send the link for the metal sign to your Facebook Messenger, okay? That is a wrap, everybody. I'm going to get off right now. I will see you guys. Joy and I will see you guys at 2 for new arrival video, and then I'll see you again after that with the finishing of our metal sign, okay? We need a little glitz to everything. I know. We're not doing the bling, so I think we need to do glitter. All right, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Happy Friday, everyone.